Alright. Hello everyone, my name's Tony, go by Rainbooted on the internet. I'm just gonna jump right in. We're here, we're back with the dragon. I've made a cold staff, and I brought Solus and Varric. And hopefully Cassandra will draw the aggro that we need her to draw. Are you coming here? Don't come here. Oh my god, Cassandra, how? Oh, that's not Cassandra, that's Solus. Well. Let's get everyone to kinda... I don't really want you to jump, Solus. I want you to... much better. You want to hit your leg. Remember that dragon dagger. Oh god, that's not good. No thank you, please leave me alone. I don't want any. Goodbye. No! Really don't like. Where is Solus? Why did the dragon fly away? Here's the dragon. I don't have barrier ready. Eric, why are you running in the fire, bro? It's gonna be a game of picking Solus up, isn't it? Why? Why? Why are you coming for me? I didn't do shit to you, dude. That was... Is this fire ever gonna go away? Can I dispel this fire? Again. It's not half health, but we're doing better than we have this. Okay, I need for you guys... Is there not a way for me to, like, point you away? That's so dumb. No, not jump. Why me? I swear to God. What are you doing? Why are you running from me? I just want to heal it. Why am I not able to move? Why are you on the other side of the wall, Solus? Oh my goodness. You guys need to go, please. You do. I'm gonna save that. Am I supposed to follow you up there now? The instructions are out. Did it. Look at that. It's like our what, third attempt? That wasn't terrible. One
Is everyone all right?
Dragons slain.
That last burst of flame nearly roasted us.
Amazing. Superior belt of focus. I don't know what focus is. Grand enchanter's staff does cold damage. A good amulet of constitution for more health. Sigil of Felon Darth. Probably get from there. There's a dragon right there. A little late though. Dragon's Gland, Intense Dragon Blood for crafting, Dragon's Tooth for some masterwork stuff, Dragon Scales, Dragon Bone. All in all, not a bad haul. Dragonling's nest is marked with patches of blackened stone, bones, and very few charred picks that were evidently used as makeshift weapons, although not well. Look at that. Alright. So we're back. I forgot that I had dinner on the stove. Thankfully it didn't burn. So now we're here. in whatever hell this region is. We've got no potions. I'm pretty sure this is where you're supposed to go to mine obsidian in the hinterlands. That's just fine. No, there it is, obsidian. No, there was some royal elf fruit. There's no notice there. I gotta walk through the fire to read it. Stay away, too many beasts go home to your families and live. Energize. Beam me up, Scotty.
Well, that screams up to no good.
This is supplies for a great deal of lumber, along with the rope pulleys, tar, nails, and waterproofing oils. It appears to be a list of items needed to construct a dock. Ooh, bunch of supplies. Don't mind if I do. What's with the singing? Why are we singing? Why can I not loot this? Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a lot of obsidian and some fate touch obsidian. Well, that was useful. No, Cassandra, don't fall in the water. I'm pretty sure you die if you do that. Is there anything that way?
Does anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
Varric, we have no idea what you're talking about. Yep, there's more obsidian. Just one. You know what I went through to be here? Anything over here that we want and or need? Yep, plenty of elf fruit right now. Oh, look, more obsidian. Have I ever been over here? I don't think so. This seems new for me. Witch, lightning staff. That's a big skeleton there. Templar shield. Loot that is probably just money. 200 gold almost. Oh, what is that? A Bronto? Yeah, it looks like a Bronto. And Dragon Horde's got a lot of stuff in it. Seemingly nothing over here. I think when we go to the mages, I'll bring Solus and Vivian. And Cassandra, maybe? Obsidian? Yes, it is. Might as well collect it while we're here. Oh, we can level up. Revival would come in handy. Enhanced recovery of mana would be good. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. Did everyone get another up, or was it just me? Nope, just me. More obsidian. I don't think we can get up there, unfortunately. That's just gonna be... Well, now that we've killed the dragon, I genuinely don't know what else we're going to do this episode. Oh, there's Red Lyrium over here. Glad we have Varric with us. Be gone! What is this? What kind of ritual thing? We gotta destroy this. I think Cassandra maybe has to be the one. There we go. Varric approves. You're not seeing the numbers from other people doing damage because I turned that off just because I wanted to be clear on what I was doing versus the companions. There's an Ocularum here, I believe. Yep, there it is. One, two, three, four. Well, that's a little annoying that they're so far spread apart, but it is what it is. Let's go get that one. There we go. Not even running. We gotta get up there somehow. I think just let it carefully jumping. Not on this side though. want me? Not for me to jump like here we go. Oh, come on, you clearly want me to jump on this. What is this? There. Never quit, always persist.
Who designs a place that takes this many keys to get inside?
Thank you, Varric. Okay. I think before we do the main quest, we're gonna do this thing with Blackwall. Wait, what? No. Looks like we need to go this way.
Hopefully the Inquisition can take care of these people.
I mean, I think we are mostly taking care of them. The only thing we need now is a healer. We did a lot for them. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way.
We'll need to look around.
Absolutely
I
brutal.
think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
And there's one right by this camp as well.
Nothing to report, sir.
You sure about that? I feel like you requisitions officers always got something to report. Alright, Bear. Of course, the bear is cold. Why? Oh no, both of them meters are doing such cold damage. Oh, that's not good. This is where you're ready for the job. bears. We're not gonna get great bear claws off of them. We're just gonna get bear hide.
Good find.
You didn't greatly approve of that, Blackwall? Kind of lame of you for not greatly approving of my deeds. Okay. So, we gotta go that way. But, I think we do need to head back to Haven. Why are we heading back to Haven? Think, Tony, think. There was a reason. I don't remember. Maybe if I go back, I'll remember. I know I wanted to change my party to get the mages, but you can do that at a camp. Why did I need to come back to Haven? Why am I here? Think, Tony. Think, man, think. We never found Vivienne. I know that's not the reason, but we never talked to Vivienne while we were here. That's where Sarah is. Solus is up there. Where's Vivienne? Blackwall, Cassandra Cullen, Solus, Josephine. She's in the thing? Why was I coming back to Haven before going on to do the mage quest?
Let all repeat the chant of light.
You've never been to a circle as far as I can tell, yet you're remarkably skilled. Were you self-taught?
I was trained by my keeper.
Not at all. I studied magic with Keeper Deshana.
I have heard about the traditions of magic among the Dalish keepers, but it's all third-hand. In my own experience, nothing is more deadly to a young mage than a lack of knowledge, which makes the current state of things precarious. What do you imagine will happen if the circles are not restored? Do you foresee the Dalish taking us all under their wing?
Yeah, the chaos harms everyone.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the
Love the detail on
Inquisition
the staff
to
here.
decide their fate.
I'll do all I can.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
I'll use it to change things.
If that's true, then I'll put it to good use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you. Yes?
Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Where are you from?
Your accent's not Orlesian. Where exactly are you from?
I am from the Circle, my dear. One's country of origin rarely matters there. But if you must know, I was born in Wycombe in the Free Marches. I was sent to the Ostwick Circle, but I transferred to Mont-Simar while still an apprentice.
How do you become a courtier?
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
You married a duke?
You're married to the Duc de Ghislaine?
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
What's his wife think?
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well. Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear.
What exactly is a court enchanter?
What duties does a court enchanter have?
I am tasked with providing assistance to the Empress on arcane matters. Most of my predecessors restricted this to lighting lamps and doing parlor tricks. In such troubled times as these, however, I provide political advice to Her Majesty on the subject of the Mage Rebellion.
I'm not gonna ask that because she has a partner. And I don't think my Inquisitor is the
Yes?
polyamorous type. Circle
I
of
wanted
knowledge,
to ask
please.
you about
I
the
don't know anything
Circle
about
of
it as
Magi.
a Dalish mage.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
Wasn't it disbanded?
If the Circle disbanded, how can you still belong to it?
The Circle is an idea, my dear. And an
No,
idea
it's a-
cannot be dissolved.
It's a system.
Many of the first enchanters voted for rebellion.
It's an institution,
caring
not
little
an
that
idea.
anything short of a unanimous decision would pit mage against mage. Rather than dissolving it, Grand Enchanter Fiona's vote split the Circle in two. The rebels follow her, the loyalists follow me.
Yeah, I don't really agree with a lot of your politics, though.
What was it like to live in a circle?
My dear, your question is the root of all problems with mages. I cannot tell you. Every circle was different. Their Templars were different, their politics unique. And every person within each tower had an experience of circle life unique to themselves.
This tells me that you spent so much time away
Some
from the
people
circle that you
suffered
can't
and
give an
some were
honest
content.
answer on
Some were cruel,
what your
some
circle's life was like.
compassionate, and some indifferent. The same is true of people
Like, I'm asking about your
everywhere, in all
experience, not the general experience of
whether
every
they are
mage in
mages or
Thedas.
not.
So tell me about your personal
you.
experience with the Circle.
I enjoyed life in the Montsimard Circle, my dear. It was an edifice devoted to knowledge and refinement. And there is comfort to be had, you know, in the company of fellow mages. Those born without magic will never truly understand us.
You must have been under constant supervision, being forced by Templars to live in the tower. Was that hard to endure?
My dear, I have a suite in the palace and a wing at my dear Duke Bastien's estate. I've never been forced to live anywhere.
You didn't have a standard circle
Most
experience. It's
circles
very few
allowed
mages that got
mages to
that
live away
privilege.
from the tower, either on
No.
their own or in service to the nobility.
I don't think
All
that's
that was
true.
required was permission from the first enchanter. Some circles were harsher in their restrictions. Kirkwall was the worst, but it was the exception. Most were quite
I
permissive.
mean, we saw the Ferelden circle,
Perhaps
and it
too
wasn't.
permissive in retrospect.
How did we come to this state with the Circles in revolt?
A failure of perspective that infected Circle leadership. Mages lived solely in a world of Templars and mages. They could not even imagine what was beyond the tower
I mean,
walls.
yeah, because they were restricted. They
Kirkwall
couldn't
gave the
go
world a reason to
elsewhere.
remember its fear of magic. A mage killed hundreds with a snap of their fingers. Across Thedas, a new tangible fear of magic grew. Commoners and nobles alike called out to the Chantry for protection. But the malcontents in the towers thought nothing of this. They cared only for themselves and for their anger at the new Templar restrictions. When a mage
it's not their
attempted
fault
to
that one
assassinate Divine
non-circle
Justinia
mage
again, the mages
this.
protested the investigation. The leadership chose to vote on independence based on the intolerable conditions imposed by the Templars, sparing no thought to the fact that magic was more feared in the aftermath of these attacks than it had
But we
been
don't care
since
that people are
Tevinter's
scared
day.
of something
So long as they had their
intangible as the
freedom,
threat
they
of
could care
magic.
little for
They are
riots,
actual
angry
people being
mobs, or about
oppressed.
pitting mages against each other.
Did they have cause to rebel?
In the aftermath of their terrorist attacks?
There were
Was
no
that
circle
really
mages
the most
involved in the
opportune
attack
time
at
to break
Kirkwall.
away? By all means protest abuses by the Templars. Just don't do it in a way that says mages support wholesale murder. By voting
that
when
would be
they
a
did,
freaking nightmare if
my
Vivienne
colleagues
became
all but
divine.
declared war upon the ordinary people of Thedas. A war in which we are outnumbered 100 to 1.
Thank God a fireball can take out multiple people at a time.
Are you familiar with Grand Enchanter Fiona?
We've met. Before her horrendously ill-timed and selfish vote for independence,
You are just so
I
privileged.
thought her adequate at her job. In her dotage, she could not handle looking after the well-being of so many people. We would have done better to replace her years ago, to let her spend time gardening.
I thought the fighting was only between mages and Templars. Why are mages fighting mages?
The vote for independence was carried by only a small margin, but Fiona chose to let the motion stand. Those who opposed a rash declaration of war against the entire free world had little choice. By breaking from the Chantry when they did, the rebels declared themselves in support of mass murder. Anyone who did not wish to support terrorism and the
Such a
slaughter of
false
innocents
equivalence.
was forced to take arms against the rebels.
I cannot stand Vivian.
Thank you for
But we need her because she does have the ear of the Empress. She's like a necessary evil and I hate it. I hate it. I forgot how much I hated
Carrier
Vivian.
Don says you'll have the reagents you requested soon.
Oh, that was to get the Inquisition perk done and out of the way. That's what it was. Okay. Yep. Let's
We'll
get that
post
underworld
soldiers a
knowledge.
safe distance from the temple.
Our
Otherwise
best
we don't
guess
worry about
that's
it anymore.
safe anyway.
Hello. Celebrate the dragon slaying. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. Oh, Heren and Wade. Yeah, let's send them whatever dragon shields we're not using. A superb amulet of willpower. Excellent. While I'm here.
Let's see what we have.
The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. That is a mount.
At your service.
I think all this has already been completed. Cool. We have a superb amulet of constitution and a superb amulet of willpower. Let's get that because that will increase our magic ability. I don't remember what focus does. What does focus do? It's a yellow line on your HUD. You accumulate it by killing enemies when it's fully charged. You can use your focus ability. The default being summoning a Fade Rift after you unlock after Haven is destroyed. Oops, sorry. Spoiler.
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word
Oh,
dispels
spoiler.
the darkness upon us.
Haven's gonna eventually be destroyed. By that there rift. Don't be shocked when it happens because I told you in advance.
But not running from the fight.
What do you know of the Templars?
Where do you think they get their lyrium?
Okay. We're gonna go to... That's not there. The Hinterlands. And we're gonna do In Hushed Whispers. I don't know what landmarks I could possibly be missing. Alright, let's go. And we're gonna bring Vivienne, we're gonna bring Solus. And we'll bring Varric because why not? We should have a tank. I think.
Just what I heard.
Alright, so we're off to Redcliffe. If I remember, I will cut this out.
It's good to have commerce restored. I've many
So that way you don't have to suffer through... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to hit 2 for mount. Stop.
Very well.
Such a weird noise, man. There is a rift right there now. I'm gonna save here because I'm going to stick with the Templar mission or do the Mage mission.
Watch out, traveler. The veil's ripped open and Maker knows what could come out.
Well, do this. I remember up. And the other one slows you down. Oh, hello. Let's dispel this.
What was that?
I have lightning.
We don't.
I can get that as a ring.
Know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Something's wrong here.
Something's not right. Stay on your guard.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We've spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
That doesn't seem right.
Come to
The
me,
veil is
child,
weaker here
and
than
I
in Haven.
shall embrace you.
And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
There's a thing over here. It's way down there, I think. Ah, yep.
Grandma Mother, I think we should go.
In the middle of the war? Don't be a fool, girl. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now.
No, we need a rogue.
Do you think we should let them into the village? I'm not sure there's enough food.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Tell me.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Well, we're gonna have to fast travel and go pick up Varric to open that door.
Thank you. Welcome back.
It's over here.
Greetings.
It's a locked door. It's barricaded more than locked. Ah, no, there's the lock. What's in here? Hello.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
You're low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Can you help the
There are
refugees?
refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition cares, Solus, Cassandra, they'll remember your help. Or this is how you change things. Well, I think we can relate.
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I had expected. Mostly all the humans say is, thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
You are very welcome. Oh, read lists. Was I supposed to do this before I sent you away? Can I talk to you? Where'd you go? She disappeared on me. Oh no, there she is.
May I help you?
Found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Down here.
The people here should leave the area. It's too dangerous.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take it for you.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You are Dalish. My Senna and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Mother, I had the dream again last night.
No, there'll be no talk of this.
It was so real. And when I woke up, the sheets were as cold as ice.
You willing to sacrifice? There's a lot of locked doors.
Majesty,
You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a mage.
After what I did, I'm not even sure I
Connor!
should be here.
Are you Connor?
Oh, you're all grown
You've
up.
heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
What happened to Arl Eamon?
Why isn't Arl Eamon in power anymore?
After the Landsmeet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
Well, where's Tegan?
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter.
I agree.
We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter, a spouse.
It's not your fault.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
It wasn't your fault.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it?
Oh,
I
fuck
let
off
the
with
demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends.
I agree on that.
We have to find a way to make peace.
That's a big Templar shield. Oh, hello. Dragonthorn, that's an upgrade for a potion right there. As long as we only need one and not two. Water in the boat is not good. Some information on the Dwarven Merchant Guild.
I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before the magic took her.
I don't want you talking to the rebels. We're normal folk. We keep our heads down and let the mages and the Templars kill each other.
Mum's in disbelief, it seems. What's this then? A book that just gives us a little bit of XP. No information on what it actually is. Oh, it's a codex on the Carta.
Good day. Welcome back.
I don't want to accidentally trigger.
You don't want me to say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage?
My boy, no. Maker, no. I will love you no matter what you are. But the mages and the Templars are at war. Do you expect me to wish you well? To send you off to die?
It's tearing families apart.
Good day.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. Is there something you need?
What's an Arlesian merchant doing in here, of all places?
It's not just that. I heard about deaths too. Refugees killed by Templars driven past
Okay,
the point.
let's go. Oh, I guess let's go over here and get that quest before we leave.
Make it be with you.
Because before we commit to anything here.
So many people dispossessed. Another generation that learns to live in fear of magic.
Well, Vivian, maybe if people had more interaction with mages, it wouldn't be so bad.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Do you have one eye?
If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
You look like you have one eye. What do you mean special?
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck. And his advice helped us make
I
our
see his
fortune.
eyelid moving, but I just don't see
Your
an
ram
eye.
offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd
Oh,
come
his
right
name's
back.
One-Eyed Jimmy.
He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find
I
my
don't know why I
ram,
was surprised by
please
that.
send him home.
That's a ballad. Okay. So, also we need to do that while we're here.
Well, let me know if you find him.
I don't want to go in there. That's going to set off a chain of events. Sister Tanner.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
You could do better with us.
What kind of cut are you getting from the gross? What kind of protection are your suppliers offering? The Inquisition could use someone who can move goods around quietly. And we could protect you.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers? All right, I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Neil. Oh, she's not one of those. She's a handshaker. Oh, it's up there. We could go in. I didn't realize we could go in. I don't think I've ever been inside before. What happens, happens. This is a long one. Cassandra can level up. Let's give you war cries. Let's give you more ways to put your armor up. mind if I do. Nothing much exciting in that. It's a beautiful mosaic. Although I don't know the story. It doesn't really seem to be the story of Andraste, because they don't have her at the pyre anywhere. Okay, so we'll go and do some of the side quest stuff that they just gave us. Spirit in the Lake and the Ballad of Lord Wolseley is here. I think since we're going to be cavorting with spirits, we're probably going to want to put Liliana and... not Liliana, Cassandra away. So let's take Solus. Varric. And... Blackhole? I remember this is the problem. We're not gonna let me go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Yeah, nothing to report. I know. Alright, so we got Blood Lotus. We're just gonna take some to... You're not Lord Wolseley, are you? Oh, hello. That's a sword in the lake. It's a Warlord Greatsword and a Belt of Urgency. And then Lord Wolseley is around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Are you Lord Wolseley? No. Are you Lord Wolseley? There you are. Hey. Come back here. That's clearly Lord Wolseley. It's a special ram.
Lord Wolseley, I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Oh, good.
So we gotta return to Jimmy now. I'm gonna take those flowers over here to Senna's shrine. And I think that's it.
Nothing
looks like everyone's ready to level up. Why am I not able to...
Sir.
Varric. Oh, Varric's not ready to level up. Just Solus. Interesting. Senna, my beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Falandin and carried safely. After all the long years you carried me. I think instead of Blackwall here, I think I do want to bring Cassandra.
Nothing to report.
I really want to see Vivian's reaction to Fiona, but I also really dislike Vivian. Just because I think she's wrong, and I think she's unwilling to concede to other opinions, or even think that other opinions are valid. And there's nothing really that quite irks me so much as someone that's
something
not...
here. Let's look around.
Not necessarily, like, agreeable or, like, wishy-washy, but... at least be willing to listen. Oh, I don't have that darn perk. Any of these openable at this stage?
Greetings, traveler.
Nope. That's lovely.
See? What did I tell you? Thank you.
Women in now say there are countless bodies lying
I do not
butchered on the
suppose
side
you
of the road.
found my Senna's
If not for
shrine.
the Inquisition, it would have been
I know
even
it is a
worse.
long way to go.
And we
I
hid
cleaned
here
Senna's
behind
shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falandin and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. Do a foolish old man too much kindness.
Solus, you okay
Maceranis,
there?
Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Can we talk to the old lady about the spirit? Because I think it would be fun to tell her that we went and did the thing.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Nope, cannot. Oh well. I'm gonna go tell One-Eyed Jimmy about his sheep.
Hello.
Hello. Move, please. Thank you. Solus, I'm gonna let you use the cold staff while I use the fire staff. Just so that we have some diversity of damage types.
Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Can we talk to Lord Wolseley? I would ask a boon of him. Lord Wolseley, speak to me. Uh-oh. I think I might have gotten stuck, guys. Nope, we're fine. Alright. Yeah, I think this is who we're gonna take. No sense in delaying it any further. Let me save here. You know what, actually, since I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do this one, let's go do the Templar quest. Because I'm fairly certain that this is going to be my world state. Unless this quest, like, blows my mind. Unless Champions of the Just, like, absolutely blows my mind with how good it is, we're gonna come back and do the Mage quest line. I just think that the mages, number one, I think they're a more valuable ally in this scenario.
May her be with you.
And I think that they're right. I think that the Templars are a flawed organization. I don't think that all of them are like willing to reform.
Thank you for all
Or it sounds like the mages are. Although maybe not under the guidance of the Chantry. Oh, we got a war team mission. Oh, it's just the Dracolisk. Alright. Champions of the Just. Here we go.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therinfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
We should leash the Templars.
If we want the Templars to be useful, we need them under control.
To lure them into obedience, we must become a more tempting ally.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therinfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If you think it'll help.
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
I mean, it makes sense.
If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it.
If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's orders, he may rethink his stance.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Sure.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Alright. So we're doing this knowing that we're probably not actually doing it. We're gonna take Cassandra. We're gonna take Vivienne. You know, let's take Sarah too.
The Herald of Andraste!
A bunch of Orlesian
Lord
nobles in the middle
Esmerel
of Ferelden.
Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
That's kind of a fuck thing to
Lady
say to a Dale
Vivienne,
herself.
we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
Shit. Solus has my other staff.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
I celebrate this pairing.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the
Why does
Inquisition.
Vivienne not approve of
The
this?
first of many
Okay,
inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
That's new to me.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Therinfall Redoubt.
The Lord Seeker abandoned the White Spire to come here.
Why?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
Look at these poncy gits. How many vaults are sitting unguarded right now?
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
The Lord Seeker isn't reputed to be fickle. Something must have changed.
Let's take a look at armor for Vivian. Oh. It's not fashionable at all, but it is significantly better for you, dear. I'd like my helmet on, please. Weapons. Sarah. I don't think any of you are ready to level up. Nope. Okay.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical
Where
magic?
is the Lance?
Yes, but...
Then
How much
if the
longer does the
Templars
man
conceal this breach,
What do you
action against you shall be Templars required. chose in the midst of a civil
Action
war
against
to come
us?
up like children. The Empress of Orleans, my dear woman,
The Lord
listens
has
to her
mistaken.
thoughts.
What is that movement? I don't like that.
The whims of the court.
Let us save that talk for when we're inside, my friend.
Lord Boderick, I'm delighted you've joined our cause. Last we met, we parted with such angry words. They still pain my heart. The Templars in Therinfall show the danger of letting outrage trump nonsense. Outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control, my friend. We must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet. I would apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Humbly yours, Lord Larcher. Who are you?
Excuse me, Lady...
Countess Dover.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming?
I'm right here.
Is she here already?
Pleased to meet you.
I am. And I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
Not just any mage, but an elf mage. Not just any elf, but
Look
a
at this
Dalish.
frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without
Big
hitting a
pumpkins.
Are we talking to? That lord over there says he's seventh in line to all his thrones. Seventh?
Then the officers should be handling these lords and...
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
Oh, so you're a douche.
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Cassandra?
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
About time one of you gobs said that.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
Then join us now.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
We can't abandon our orders. Not while the officers who survived the Conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
This guy is a scumbag. I don't like him, this noble guy.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
Very well.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
Nope, I will do it.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang
the
your
people
own
first.
draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
I don't particularly care for the Chantry or Andraste, so I suppose the Templars are next. Ah. Okay.
Really? I mean, they're good and all, but first,
Thedas would be lost without its Templars. I'm pleased you see that importance.
Nope.
Order is important, but more so than the Chantry itself.
I mean, I don't particularly care for the Chantry, honestly. And I also really don't like the Templars as they are now. Yeah, I think that's the answer for me.
Really? An elf?
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Yeah, I let my faith guide me.
This was a question of what I believe. I let faith guide my answers.
On a whim? If it wasn't to impress the Lord Seeker, why bother at all?
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
He sent you to die.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed days.
Oh, he's just spouting
No doubt
lines.
rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
For once, I agree with the...
Oh, shit.
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therinfall who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
What in the world?
We must test the Herald.
Healing elixir, he may survive, if he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
He hardly deserves our charity.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Do I need to do anything to heal him? Or are we good? Looks like these two can level up. This is Immolate. No longer has a cooldown. The casting of most plants costs additional mana. Does additional fire damage. Probably need and Sarah.
They are monstrous. We all notice. It's horrible.
I thought that was not Vivian. That looks important.
What are these things?
Templars.
That's shite.
I know.
Knight Captain Sigric, I gave clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the lower barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. The Therinfall Redoubt is where we will regain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. Lord Seeker, Lucius Corin. Vivian, you're not gonna say anything about your Templars going absolutely batshit crazy?
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
That's not a good sign.
You will be so much more. Show me what you are.
Oh goodness. Again, why are you so close to all that? So they're immune to lightning, despite the fact that they're wearing heavy metal armor. Riddle me that.
I would know you.
Let's do this. That's unfortunate. Because there's nothing I can do about this, because you can't change your freaking weapons for some reason. In the middle of combat. What? Did I enter like 4 combats at once or something? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Pressed by an unknown force, Templars rampages across the Thedas, destroying everything in their path. The Chantry was powerless to stop their advance. The Templars left only slaves' corpses and spikes of red lyrium in their wake. Oh, you know what? I should bring Varric instead of Sarah. That's what I should do. Hang on a moment. Okay, so if we're looking at saves, I thought I saved like right before we were about to enter the mage place. Ah, good. I'm gonna try to remember to skip past this for you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Come on.
The Templar.
Blah, 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 blah.
We must approach the Lord Seeker again
Gotta
to get
leash
anywhere.
them.
Yes. especially when led by the
Makes
Herald of
help.
Andraste. That same Herald returning with noble
Makes sense.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach.
Yes, yes, yes. Very Cassandra. Vivian. Because Solus is not gonna like anything to do with Templars. I think Iron Bull has a respect for them, so he's probably also a good choice to take.
The Herald of our...
Alright, blah 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 blah.
Care to mark the moment?
Celebrate the pairing.
The Lord
Oh, so it
Seeker
does matter
won't
if
meet
they're
us until he
or not.
greets the Inquisition in person.
That's
Quite a surprise.
I'd invite this lot out for drinks later, but I'm afraid they'd annex the tavern.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
The Lord Seeker isn't reputed to be fickle. Something must have changed.
I think Varric is able to level up. Yep. Explosive toxin. Hook and tackle. Look like it hurt. Stamina restored on a crit. I think I want to give you another ability.
Excuse... Countess.
Pleased to meet you. Hello, Knight Templar Barris.
I present...
The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls. Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able... The Lord Seeker has... Well, there's no correct answer.
Very
The ritual
well.
simply shows what...
The Lord Seeker makes us shut.
I'll do the ritual.
If you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
The Herald's choice, Abanash, not yours.
He's welcomed.
Standards of the Templars, not some upstart order.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
The fate answer was different than what I thought it was gonna be.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people...
Blah, blah, blah.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Misty again. Cold today.
You're the one who said fun.
It's necessary.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Sir Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days?
You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left behind, Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the
Blah, blah, blah. So this still has my staff. Your armor doesn't so long to disintegrate.
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Barely. If you use a healing... Yeah, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
He hardly deserves our charity.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do the threat section.
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
Also really There's no point to do about that. And I think that's where
They are monstrous.
You think?
It's horrible.
Here, Varric, you're on unlocking duty. Come on, come on. Out of my way, please, Cerberus. We got very care because of the red lyrium. You should be coming back in now.
Prepare them.
I'm gonna save here so we don't have to reload that whole section.
Guide them to me.
Should I be using different spell, a different staff maybe? Could use Tyrda's staff. 20 damage versus living. Diesel.
Is that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear.
And Vivienne, I'll let you use my staff for now.
I would know you.
Oh, scout. How's he damaging me through? Wow, wow!
Show me what you are.
What in the world is going on? Can I dispel your armor? answer to that is
You will be so much more!
That's the ability that we want to use. Good warrior, I think. I've done what was good for you. Maybe I just didn't give myself enough credit. Come back. Oh, okay. I'm dead. Gosh, they are destroying me. Can I pick up the conduit? Or am I going to die before I make it? Sandra, we need you to be healed. Varric, you have this. Toss out and get a little bit of health. We need a cache of healing supplies, though. That was an intense little battle. I'm gonna trust you guys to get that done while I leave over here. Well, that's no good. Are you with us now? Good. We need assistance. Counter hide Samite. There's a book here that we can take. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy. But you're calling it corruption, so you know it's bad. But the scientist in me can't help but describe what it feels like. My body's breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. They started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Clumps of hair fell away. Still rather die. That's something. Missive found in the deep road. Signed only Warden Piers. What staff am I using? Oh, Tira's staff. Alright, so the objective is this way, so I want to go this way. So those are ladders. There's something up there, maybe? Lame. I think I remember that there was nothing up there, so we just gotta go. Oh, there is something up there. Loot. How did I miss loot? Only 6 gold. What are they paying the Templars around here? Nothing up there, is there? Read notes. Marion, I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. Finally beat Sergeant Pollitt during sparring yesterday. Twice! The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on Red Lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Looks like a bad time. Barrick, you have nothing to say about that? My inventory is full. Oh no. Let's get in there. Not having enough inventory space. Alright, let's destroy some of this bullshit. I'd rather have the research items than anything else. Barrick, it's all you. Please let there be a supply cache of healing goods in
That's
here.
the Knight Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
Oh, jeez.
And
I'm beginning to understand why I've never met an old Templar.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order?
Knight Vigilant, Trent Watch. It's good to hear you escape the Conclave alive. Come to Therinfall Redoubt. Oh, jeez. I'm sure no one sees you. Man, that's a setup.
Make good use of it. The Knight Captain didn't. I never met the Knight Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of the war was the Lord Seeker and my captain.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good.
Sir Barris, what went on here?
Knight Captain Denham told us the Knight Vigilant died at the Conclave. Our officers hid the murder. Did they manipulate us for this Elder One bullshit the Knight Captain screamed about?
Where are your commanders?
If the Lord Seeker and Knight Captain are compromised, who now leads you?
Officers across Thedas. How many have fallen to this madness, I don't know. How long was this planned? How long has this lie poisoned us?
Why aren't all of you changing?
Why aren't all the Templars corrupted? Why are you alive?
The Knight Captain said he was trying to change us all. Nothing in this makes sense.
And do you know what the Elder One is?
Do you know
Probably
anything
not.
about this Elder One?
No. Templars serve the Maker and the Light of Andraste. I'd never heard of an Elder One before the Knight Captain began ranting.
We'll find out what's going
let's get
on.
moving.
Let's move.
We're owed an explanation. The dead are owed more.
Well, I kind of crushed my hopes and dreams of a healing supply cache.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
I mean, it's not going to be much of an acquaintance if I just instantly die in this fight.
Come, show me what kind of woman you really are.
Did I disable enemy scale? No, I didn't. Okay, so where are my healing caches? Because I need one. Real bad. I've never seen one, but I need it. That looks like a Tevinter statue. I'm not a fan. Oh, that's down there. Oh boy, here goes. Alright, Lord Seeker Lucius. What the fuck have you got going on? Oh shit. Discovered unknown. And now I'm walking real slow. This feels like the Fade. Find a way out. Well, that's probably not gonna happen if I die instantly to whatever bullshit hurts me. That looks like Cullen and Josephine. This is like terrifying though. And there's Liliana.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
What do you want, demon?
Are you trying to tempt me or copy me? Are you trying to copy me?
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
As in a god?
This Elder One thinks he can become divine. That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there. Lori is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you see.
Oh, I can run now. It's Cassandra. Oh, that's me.
You think me a fool? Explain this. Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more.
That's not me.
That's my body. What are you doing?
Is that a hint of fear? Interesting.
That don't seem right.
Were you in earnest when you chose the People's Flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition...
I guess I just need to have no fear. And... Nope, that kills you. Okay. Wearing your form, Envy took command of the Inquisition and turned it into a force of destruction. It conquered Thedas, destroying the Chantry and leaving only corpses, slave, and spices of delirium behind. As the world fell to this new order, survivors bowed their head and cursed your name, never realizing the real you was long dead. Okay, so I can't do that. Can't just walk through. And
were you in earnest when you chose the People's Flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
You just do that.
How quick the Inquisition King and seek out its country.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army could tear down a kingdom.
No force matches ours for strength.
When the Chantry fell, we despaired. The Herald of
Oh, but how am I supposed to get through that? Can I just barrier myself and survive it? Oh, maybe. Yeah, seems
Do
like
you
it.
see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place! What are you doing?
Switching. Envy's Dogma. A whisper followed out of dream, a beckoning thread of power. At the end of it, a figure, crowned in an imperial red, seen through a tear in the air. The Elder One, demanding servitude with an offer impossible to resist. Leader of the Seekers, commander of the Knights, Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin, master of Templars. Now the door's locked now.
Wait.
Okay. Guess I'm waiting.
Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
You look familiar.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
Now I'm more confused than ever.
None of what you said makes sense.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
You're a mind-reading spirit?
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds? That says spirit to me.
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
What do you mean that I'm frozen?
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
Then help me escape.
All right, Cole.
Well, how do I know
his name? If you really want to
Did
help,
he say his name?
how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more. Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the...
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a
Oh,
farce.
Mother
I
Giselle,
demand
no.
justice.
Have it! Take her to the gallows! No one will think you're me, demon!
Do your friends know you so well? Not as well as I'll know you.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
Where is the Herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. More of you in here, the better.
Hey, Cole.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
Gotta light some braziers. Hello. Well, that's not what I wanted. I'm sure there's one more in here.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royaux to face execution.
I got prison key.
Have you gone completely mad?
So there's not one in here, but there was a prison key. That's interesting. Is there one here that turns this one away? I see one there. Felon.
One without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what she wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
That's... Who is that? Is that the Divine? Sure. Wait, what? Where'd my veil fire go?
Chevaliers couldn't stop them.
Wait, hang
The
on.
Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
So you're curious. Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet! You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes.
Oh my
Show
God.
me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up, thing!
Idiots. Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out as you. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
But I'm also very low on health. Full.
No!
Run!
Almost there. Keep going up.
They say the Herald's coming. These
Just
demons
keep
have to
swimming,
was
just
left
keep
there.
swimming.
An abomination? Why did no one hear?
Oh, that's not good. Yep. How did I know that was gonna happen?
Them.
What does it matter when Honorable is...
No!
Run!
Almost there. Keep going up.
So, how do I
You say
select?
the Herald summoned these demons up as a
Apparently, just by putting my stuff away.
Almost there. Keep going up.
I am going up. Hey, we're back here.
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape. What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Oh, gross. Oh, I hate it. Why do I get a heated ass out of it?
The Lord Seeker!
No. An imposter.
Yeah, Lord Seeker, Lucius.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed, clearly fade-touched.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker.
Is caged or dead. Maker. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some use the red stuff first to prove it was harmless.
What do you mean new
The
kinds
knights
of
would be
lyrium?
next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Mm-hmm. Then let's finish it.
Will you keep blaming yourself, or help me end this?
Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
The Templars will hold the Great Hall, but their strength will wane over time. Returning to help the Templars resecure the hall will restore their health. If the Templars are overwhelmed, the battle will be lost. Okay, that's actually kind of neat. We also need some... Aha! Immediately having to use them. Okay, so we got doors, the left and right. Let's go figure this out.
We'll keep the hall, Herald of Andraste. Show...
Alright, let's try to be quick about this. I need another one. I'm running at half health. Oh my gosh.
was Commander Terry. I can't.
I hear fighting.
Maker. What happened to them?
Regroup with Baron. He'll explain the plan.
Good luck.
What's in here? Bloodstone and Vargas scales. Must be below us. I'm just... oh, can't get down from here. That's annoying. I think there's lyrium below us. Because they wouldn't put two knights together, would they? Gotta be quick about it though. That don't look right. That's blood.
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
Curious.
An assassination plot against the Empress?
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
Oh, no. I gotta get that sunless staff, though. Let's destroy this. Be wary, every Templar will be on the watch for what you are. Lord Seeker is never seen without ceremonial armor. I had a replica made. It should serve your purpose in Therinfall. Remember, Seekers have no place in the new world of our master's building. The life of Lucius Corrin ends with you. That's troubling. Holy shit.
This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
Just like Haven and the Breach. Where are they getting it from?
They're either mad or fools even to be touching this.
I agree. Notes. 3 crates high grade, regular grade, 5 crates red, source unverified, rations given out only on Lord Seeker's order. Doesn't mean here does red lyrium sound different than the rest. Caught a new boy listening to it after stacking the crates. Dragged him out by the ears. The Night Captain says put him on the red lyrium from now on. Too lenient if you ask me. Come on.
Here. The untainted lyrium Barris told us about.
Alright, we gotta go. That hall is about to be overwhelmed.
I hear shouts from the Great Hall. We should return.
Yep, I agree.
Good work on this side. The others wait in order.
Holy shit, everybody's dead.
What's wrong?
Only an injury from the skirmish. Don't trouble yourself.
Where are all the Templars?
Free to pass. I hope you're what they say.
I mean, I hope so too, but I don't know if it's worth all this. Are they gonna lose faster now that everyone's dead?
Force them out!
Feels like it's raining down a lot. Alright, let's go. Cassandra, bash us down. This is not what I thought it was. Loot. How do I get over there, though? I can't. I'm gonna go this way. Can you hear me? Let's go this way. There's a guy here.
You live.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
You good?
You bless us. I feared you were dead.
Just get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Alright. I think we do need to get back before going on for the third guy, even though he's clearly in this way. Can we do it? Let's give it a try.
Herald, you live!
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
I agree, but for now, we got things to do here.
It's good to see you alive, Herald.
Yeah.
Head back to the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
So now we gotta get back, and rather quickly. Now we got time, but I mean our inventory's full, so there's no point stopping for loot. Oh, fuck off.
We're under attack!
You guys can do it. I'm gonna choose to ignore those guys and just run.
I hear
this way.
fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Yes, Cassandra, I hear you. And we are doing that.
They're in place.
On your order.
I hit dispel. Templars not sympathetic to the demon in Lord Inquisition.
Just in time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Just waiting for that to build up before we talk to him.
Right. Keep them off us! We'll break this beast!
Red Templars, coming through the barrier.
Through the barrier? Now I'm dead.
Kill that demon. End it.
Barris died? No. Barris can't be dead. Is there a way to save Sir Barris? I'm gonna be so upset if I didn't do something right. I didn't... You have to keep his health above 75%, apparently, and I somehow did not do that. We're gonna try this again. Okay, so we need to go back to an earlier save than that one. Earlier save then. Why are there 2 autosaves back to back?
Herald, you live!
How are you not dead? I thought we killed you.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
I'd like to kill this one, please. Come on.
It's good to see you.
Yeah.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
They're in place. On your order.
I don't see a health bar or anything.
Just in time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
I'm sure with another supply cache.
Right. Keep them off us! We'll break this beast!
I should have saved right there.
Red Templars, coming through the barrier.
Oh my god, I didn't even have time to get to it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I see the magic barrier strength there. Ugh. We just don't have enough health.
Templars! Coming through the back.
Let's start out with a barrier this time. And then you're gonna do your barrier. Oh, you don't have your barrier back. Shit. Why did you keep dying?
Kill that demon.
You gotta make sure the bar stays at 50%. Okay, well now I have to go back to like... Oh my gosh. Gotta go back so far, that's a whole hour. I will get to this point again. I won't let it go down below 50%. And we'll regroup here. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you're having a great time. Treat yourself right because you deserve it. And remember that I love you. Bye.